21 years ago today, on April 4th, 2005, the Nationals played their inaugural game as DC's team. And on that very same day, Sorcha Lewis was born, destined from day one to become a lifelong member of the Nats family. As we celebrate with a ceremonial first sip. Cheers to you, Nats fans, and happy 21st birthday.
Right, cheers, Sorcha. What a great photo.
That
That's
is
so
a nice
fantastic.
photo.
It was a milestone birthday and look, a once-in-a-lifetime moment, quite frankly, at Nats Park. You just saw it. One lifelong fan got to celebrate turning 21 the same day as the Washington Nationals, leading to a ceremonial first sip on the field.
And joining us this morning to talk about it is Sorcha Lewis, to talk all about that unforgettable moment. And of course, happy belated birthday. Good morning to you. Thank you for joining us. And we want to start by saying want you to take us back to that moment. What was it like stepping on the field at Nats Park on your 21st birthday?
It was such a cool and amazing moment. I was telling my parents the last time I was on the field was when I was a little kid, running the bases. Um, like, and it was just such a surreal. My brother. I have four brothers, and they were pinching me the entire time just to make sure I wasn't dreaming or something. Um, and it was such an amazing, incredible moment and opportunity to have, and such a great fun fact to say. I have this now.
Well, to have an entire ballpark cheers with you when you turn 21 is pretty impressive. And look, you shared the birthday with the Nationals, but I'm curious if you knew that growing up and really how special is that connection to you as a lifelong fan?
Did I know this growing up? I knew this from literally the day I was born. The story in my family is that when I was being delivered, my dad was literally watching the game, and the nurse had to come into the delivery room and yell at him to turn it off.
Oh,
To be fair, I was also my dad's fourth kid, so he got the routine down. So I was nothing special, but yeah, my birthday present every single year growing up was going to opening day with my dad. Um, so yeah, this has always been something a part of my life, and going to Nats games growing up have always just been some of the best memories and moments I've ever had.
We're seeing the photos of you with cotton candy and all with your brothers and your dad. We love it.
And not surprised that Dad was in there watching the game while, and then they had to tear him away to come in here and say, hey, there's some serious business going on over here. You get over here. What did it mean to lead that ceremonial first sip?
Yeah.
That was honestly something I couldn't even how do I put this? It was something I never thought would ever happen. And I went for a lot longer than I thought I was gonna go. Um, I didn't everyone was like, "Oh, that was definitely not her first sip." That was I'm not even gonna lie, that was my very first sip of Budweiser beer that day. Um, and I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I just kept going. So, and then I was just really glad with the response I got online and everything, and everyone was like, such a legend. It was such a cool moment.
Were you nervous at all? I'm just so curious. Yeah, everyone was talking about you. You're totally right.
I was so nervous. It was insane. And then after the game and the next day, I woke up and my face was just everywhere on Twitter, and people were sending me pictures. I was on their TV, and it was so insane.
Everyone was cheering you. Hey, we heard you got a surprise from Ryan Zimmerman, and we have your reaction to when you saw that. But talk to us about that moment and really was it an overall birthday to remember, would you say?
Oh my gosh, yes. Trust, Ryan Zimmerman has been my favorite player since I was a little kid. I was telling the Nats Nats Park was the house that Zimmerman built. He he's such an incredible guy, and just such a loyal guy to the Nats, and not many players can say that they've played for one team their entire career. And the fact that he's also he was born and raised in Virginia, and I was born and raised in Virginia, so I feel like I just have this such a special connection to not only the team but him, and as a player and everything. And is this a birthday to remember? Absolutely. I've spent every one of my birthdays at Nats Park, and it's just such a cool and great moment to say I have this. And This one's for the record books for sure. I will be talking about this till people will definitely find me annoying. I will be talking about this till the day I die.
I hate to tell you, sister, it's going to be hard to top this one.
I was going to say, how do you top that? I mean, what's
great.
next? That's like the pinnacle right there. 21, drinking beer at a Nats game.
Let's see if we can get the Caps, the Commanders.
Right,
Who else
yeah.
can we get involved in this? The Spirit.
All of the above.
Oh, I'm DC or die too. I literally my entire basement right now we're decked out with Commanders and Caps and that stuff. It's my whole life.
Oh, Sorcha Lewis, happy birthday, friend. It was so good to talk to you. That was lovely.
Thank you so much again for having me. Thank you.
And cheers to many more.
Right.
Ciao.
All right.